Right. Let's see if we up on the channel. And yes, we are live. I apologize in advance if you hear me chewing. I haven't eaten dinner today, so I'm eating right now. Up on the channel. Is anything moving? Let's see. All right, yeah, we're up. Let's do it. All right, guys. So welcome back to the stream. King Red Diamonds here. We're going to be continuing on with our playthrough of the Nioh 2 Remastered version. Last time we left off, we were in the Soaring region, and we had just finished, I think, the first two main missions. Again, I don't have my camera for PS5, so no face cam this time, but as soon as I get my camera for my PS5, we'll be up and going again, so don't worry about that. But yeah, we are continuing with our playthrough series. Thank you anybody for dropping by. If you can only stay for a few minutes, that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that at all. But I hope you guys come and chill and have fun with me. But we're going to start with do I have any side missions to do before this one? I do. I have this one, and this one. So we are going to go with this one first. Okay. What am I looking like in terms of this? Cool. Go Bowmaster. What do I have? This. Need this. This is a necessity. Need that. Recovery speed. But yeah, hope everybody was having a good day. Hope you guys had great days. Hope everybody's in good health. I couldn't stream on a Friday like I wanted to. I think it was Friday. I couldn't stream on Friday like I wanted to. I had some family stuff to deal with. But hopefully anybody can make it in tonight. I haven't really gone over my gear since then. Not wearing any of this stuff. Yeah, I can wear that. Can't wear that. Can't wear that. Let's check our weapons. I think everything's up to date. Cool. I didn't get anything new. Book of Reincarnation I got. Okay. Nothing else new. Alright. What else was I looking for? No, not that. I think that was everything. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and hop in. Alright. I feel like it feels like it's been forever since I played. Even though it really hasn't, but like it just feels that way. Now there is a way that you can actually kill that Kappa before the mission even gets like starting and stuff, but that is actually pretty difficult, especially at this low level. Like when I get further in the game and stuff, I'll try to show you guys that you can actually like kill that thing like pretty fast. I'm gonna try to get through these levels as fast as possible. That way, minimize the amount of time I'm spending on the non-main missions. Look at it. Yeah, because main missions take up the majority of time, so I'm gonna try to get through these as quickly as possible. Shit. Well, seen that coming. I don't even think there are any Kodama in this mission. Oh, him. I'm sorry, I forgot about that person. Can we not die this time from falling, which is the stupidest thing to die. I don't know if it's just me, but I really don't like having like an extra person. Well, I wouldn't say that. I'll say I don't like having an NPC, you know, like follow me around and help me fight enemies. I don't like it because a lot of the time they just continue to attack without any type of AI to tell them, okay, grapple or maybe stand back so I can grapple. Because for some reason the AI just wants to continually keep attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. It's annoying as hell. I don't like it. That's one thing I wish they would have changed, but I mean I get it. It's an AI. Technically it just works off of algorithm, I suppose, but I mean I just don't like it. I don't like the fact that I'm getting followed around by this NPC that doesn't know when to attack and when not to. Actually, the last time I played, I actually mentioned something about that. The Feral Guardian Spirit, you can dodge. Like, the dodge is actually very useful. reason I keep trying to activate my magic though is because I'm actually working on as possible. I need as much magic as possible for the end game, just because magic is by far the most useful skill in the game, in my opinion. So the quicker and more often you use magic, the better. Same goes with Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is definitely very useful later in the game. Most notably, if you actually want to make like a ninja build or like a Ninjutsu build, you're gonna need as much Ninjutsu as possible. Also, for like depths and stuff like that, Ninjutsu is very good for speedrunning, so you can get through stages quickly and stuff like that. Like whenever you're farming for like gear and weapons and stuff, certain Ninjutsu are really good for that. Like tiger running, catwalking, and sneak peek. Those are very good for farming. I gotta get my magic up so I can put on barrier. It is very, very clutch to have. When it gains sentience, it overrides that element. That's the only thing I say corruption weapons probably don't do very well, is overriding an element. Depending on the enemy you're fighting, like a yokai, for example, which pretty much yokai are a lot more than humans in this game, getting corruption on the yokai is tough, rather than like getting up purity, water, or so, unless they're immune to it. But no yokai is immune to purity. It doesn't matter who it is; they're going to get inflicted with purity regardless. But like corruption and stuff, if your weapon gains sentience in the middle of you like fighting the enemy, you cannot put corruption and purification on the enemy. I think one or the other will override it. So like if you have purity on the enemy already and you get corruption up on it, I don't think they'll be inflicted with confusion or anything like that. I think one or the other overrides. But like you can get water and corruption, fire corruption, or like water and purity or fire and purity, stuff like that. So purity and corruption are the only two elements that'll override each other. Done with that. Pretty sure no, I don't have any of that. I do. Boom. Nice. Okay. 49 for 7. That's this one. Again, I apologize if you hear me chewing. I didn't eat dinner. I'm sorry. It was a long day. Now let's do it. I'm gonna try to get through. Well, I'm gonna get through the rest of this region. But hopefully I can make it through the majority of the next region too. I might even do the whole thing. I ain't got nothing to do in the morning. No. What's going on, T? How you feeling today? Hope you had a great day. Hope you're in good health. Everything's going all right. Too slow. Who saw this guy? Good business. That's good. You took a trip, or what, you working or something? I'm not gonna go in there yet, but I'm gonna open this door just for the sake. BS. Hey, as long as you're safe doing it, have fun with it. I work on my phone on. Man, I love the dual swords on this game. By far the easiest to combo into. Someone actually did recently ask me what weapon should they start with as a beginner. My recommendation was between Switchblade and the dual sword. Switchblade because of magic. Again, I will stress this every time. I will push it as much as possible. Magic is by far the best skill in this game. It is a crutch. The first build I used to get through the depths was my Heavenly Warrior build. It was Izanagi and Yamasumi. Izanagi and Yamasumi. Yamasumi helped a lot because of the damage reduction it gives and the extra life. And then Izanagi, of course, is the purity-based grace. So Izanagi or Yamasumi was what I used to get through the depths. And dual swords, yes, they are the best in my opinion. Dual swords are that's why I recommended dual swords for a beginner, because one, dual swords have the least amount of skills to use. Like every other skill you see here, such as like these right here, this is useful for nothing. This right here is a parry, and it sucks. The best parry, in my opinion, is Strike. Best parry by far. Does the most damage, rather than something like this. Like this is okay. This is not bad, but the activation for this I feel like is much easier. This right here, useless. Water sword. This can melt bosses, especially if you well, I'll say this: it can melt yokai bosses, especially if you get them in zero key. You can literally like stand there. I've actually showed this on camera before on one of my build videos. You can literally melt a boss. But my favorite weapon to use is the dual swords. That's my favorite weapon by far. Dual swords, the easiest to use, easiest to combo into. In my opinion, they have the best mystic art, which is firm resolve. As you can see, landing an attack reduces the amount of damage you take for a time. So as long as you're attacking, you take reduced damage. And then pair that with, again, Oyamasumi, which gives you damage reduction and an additional life. You take no damage at all if you continue to attack. So like, you pair that with momentum as well, and momentum reduces the ki usage for subsequent attacks as well. So the more you attack, the less damage you take, and the less ki you use. Pair that with ultimate courage. You're literally just like you have infinite amount of attacks almost. Barrier talisman giving you ki back like that in the snap of a finger. Like that, these is why the dual swords, in my opinion, is the best. They probably are the most broken weapon in the game. Oh no. Well, so Oyama Sumi, you can actually farm Oyama Sumi on the 6th floor of the depths. So once you get past the regular underworld and you get through all 108 floors, Oyama Sumi is available on the 6th floor or higher. So like you got to go floor 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. But starting from the 6th floor, you can get Oyama Sumi, and Izanagi is actually available before you even get in the depths. If you do Dream of the Nioh, Izanagi graces will drop like throughout you running the story on Dream of the Nioh and stuff. So I put those builds together way before I finished the depths. I actually had to, because the other builds I had weren't strong enough in terms of like damage reduction. Like they could do a good amount of damage, but they took way too much damage in the depths. Depths is entirely too tough for you to go in there with the squishy build unless you are like pro level Nioh player, which I am. Yeah, like luckily Nioh actually like allows you to put together builds a lot sooner than I want to say, did you when you for farming the weapons, did you roll lucky drop weapon on your accessory? If you roll that on there and then you have a Sudama skull hat, it makes it a lot easier. You can also pair it with a scroll that has ethereal item drop rate on it. That'll help boost it even more. You can go to your tea house. You can go to your tea your tea house setup in your hut, and you can like switch all your tea items to give you the highest amount of luck possible as well. So like it's a whole bunch of things you can do to try to like get that drop to happen a lot sooner. No stamina. Yeah, see, like the depths. The depths is literally the pinnacle of Nioh challenge. So like it makes sense for them to stay away. That's why I say I couldn't go any further than floor with my corruption build. I called it my God Samurai build on my channel, but that was my corruption build. I didn't make it past, I don't think, the 21st floor with that build, just because corruption's damage falls off so much more than purity does when you get that far in the depths. So I had to switch up my build to go any further than I did. So yeah, it definitely is gear based for sure. Like you're gonna have to grind out a lot in order for you to get like to where you want to be in the depths. That's why I always recommend using a weapon that you're comfortable with. Like people want to try to use every weapon in the game and be super flashy and all that stuff, which is all good and well. Have fun, you know, like that's what the game is for. It's for you to experiment, have fun with, try out different things and stuff. But my recommendation would be beat the game first and then try out different weapons. Beat the game with your favorite weapon, the weapon that you want to use the most, and then come back later and try it out different, like another weapon. That's exactly what I did. Like a lot of the builds I made were before I went into the depths. Like they were mainly for like probably going through regular underworld. But when I made builds for depths, I probably made only like 2, maybe 3, if that, for the depths. So that's how tough they are. So like, yeah, I would literally just use the weapon, or you use whatever weapon you're comfortable with. Like the weapon you know for a fact that you got its move set down packed. There's one ninjutsu right here. Oh. Wrong way. There is a wall back here. Yeah. Please be right. Please be right. Damn it. Get off my screen. Thank you. Oh, another thing that can help you farm as well, make sure you find all your kodama. I've actually seen a lot of people neglect finding the kodama just because they say it's a hassle, or like you can't find them all. There are plenty of guides online to help you find all the kodama. It is very important that you do find them, because finding all of your kodama actually help with your farming. It'll help you get equipped like smithing text drops. It'll help with like it'll help with like elixirs. If you want to level up fast, it'll help you with that as well. So like, find your kodama. They're very important to Nioh's base gameplay. If anything, you don't have to, like, if you're just starting out, you don't have to find them all like immediately, because most of the time equipment drops and stuff are better in higher difficulties. Like, you're not gonna get too many equipment drops or smithing text drops in like Dream of the Samurai and stuff like that. So get through the base game first, and then you can always come back when you're like at a higher level and just blow through the regular main missions and stuff to find the rest of your kodama. But definitely make sure that you get all of them before you start trying to make builds and try to, you know, get certain skills and everything like that. I'm about to get jumped by no homie. That's not about to happen. Go over there, man. Kill your friend right in front of you. Yeah. should be 2 more Kodama left. One should be over here. Another one should be in front of the door. All right. Another piece of advice as well, practice your key pulsing. Key pulsing is by far one of the most useful skills as well. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. He's blind as a bat. Just killed his friend in front of him. He didn't move. But yeah, focus on practice your key pulsing. I've died so many times before because I didn't try to key pulse or I key pulse correctly and stuff like that. Crap, he's seen this. Move out the way, guy. Move out. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. I'm not about to go save. I should be able to beat these guys, no problem. And our last Kodama should be here, and it is. Awesome. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I need to save. Welcome into whoever just showed up. Appreciate you for coming by. Right now we're doing our side missions in the Soren region before we move on to the last main mission. I will drop a video soon about like soul cores, guardian spirits and stuff, because I know a lot of people have asked about that in the past, like which guardian spirits are the best or which soul cores are the best to use. And a lot of the stuff with Nioh is all usually like personal preference, which I'm more comfortable using. Like me, for example, I don't use every soul core in the game, nor have I used every single soul core in the game. The reason why is because a lot of times, most of the time when I look at soul cores, I don't look at the abilities they do, I look at the special effects they give. So like early game, I don't care what soul cores I'm using. Like I don't care what like special effects the soul cores have I'm using, but this one, for example, has very good special effects. Bar the like get rid of what it can do and the stun lock it does to enemies. If you look at its special effects, it's actually very good. I get bonus yokai damage when my enemy is set on fire. So if I throw my little bombs and they get inflicted with scorch, my yokai abilities would do 20% extra damage. My equipment drop rate is up by 3.5%. So right now, since I'm early game, equipment drop rate is actually very important because I want to get as much equipment as possible. I want to get as many drops as possible. That way I'm getting more and more updated gear. And then you see efficient yokai abilities, all as in whenever you use a yokai ability, I think it uses less anima. Also, it recovers a portion of your anima spent when you use a yokai ability to deal a killing blow. So if I kill someone using a yokai ability, I'll get anima back. and then it also gives me an additional amount of anima onto the amount of anima I already have. So like the special effects on soul cores, in my opinion, matter more than the soul core itself. You can have a Gaki soul core, which literally I don't think anyone really uses, but it can have godly special effects. If it works within your build or within your play style of what you're going for, use it. You don't have to actually use it in combat. You can, that's what it's there for, but the special effects make the soul core. So usually whenever I'm going looking for like choosing soul cores to use, yeah, I use soul cores that I'm comfortable using and that can help me like do combos and stuff like that. But I'm also looking at their special effects. Like for example, this soul core right here is not the best. It has good. The best stat on this soul core is probably the efficient yokai abilities all and the yokai ability damage all. Those are probably the best ones. The timely guard on anima bonus is okay, but more than likely you'll either dodge. Guarding is only usually good with like bigger weapons. Dual swords are pretty good at guarding as well, but like more than likely you're not going to guard as much. You'll probably focus on dodging more. Luck on yokai shift means nothing. I don't really go into yokai shift as much, not to mention I'm not about to farm anything. So luck on yokai shift means nothing. And item drop rate versus yokai is decent, but it's not the best. I would rather just have base item drop rate without versus yokai than to have it versus yokai. So whenever choosing your soul cores, yeah, you can go for soul cores you like using, but more so look at the soul cores special effects. That way you can choose which one is the best for your playstyle. Another piece of advice: always keep mortal soul cores. Mortal soul cores help change your soul cores into different types. So, for example, this Kamatachi is a feral type soul core. If I were to fuse it with this mortal soul core, it'll change it to brute. So mortal soul cores are usually used to change the typing of your soul cores. I don't need. Whoa, no. I'm gonna keep all of those though. Do I have anything? Nope. I'll keep that as is. Let's see if I got any new weapons. I do. Nice. I'm gonna have to sell some of this stuff soon. My inbox is getting full. Need that? Yes. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. All right, so I can start actually working on getting these up. Cool. This I don't need yet. Cause I don't. Oh wait, let me check. All right, I haven't. Oh, I did it. Yes. This is what I was working for. The main reason. Excuse me, I'm chewing. The main reason why I try to get my magic as quickly as possible is strictly because of this skill right here. If you max it out, you get up to 5 additional capacity. So say you're at like say 10 magic, right? Like your magic stat is 10. At that time you'd probably have around, I'd say, 10 slots to use. So you'll be able to equip around 10 magic, so that's like 3 different magics. But if I'm at 10 magic and I have this, I'll be able to equip 15. So it allows me to hold more magic rather than having to dump points into my magic stat And magic isn't one of my main stats anyway, so why would I want to dump points into it when I could just use this to give me that extra edge? Same with ninjutsu. You want to work your way towards this. Now ninjutsus is a bit easier to get because all you have to do is open these two paths, and then once you use all your ninjutsu, boom, is there. Magic takes a bit longer because you have to open all of these paths to get down here. So you have to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paths before you even touch this right here. Didn't even use that, but okay. Do it. Took a while, but you know, I finally made it to my adept magic. Give me 1 second, guys. No. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so I have to move my way all the way down here, but at least it's available now. So now I have something to work towards. Let me actually do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Cool. Use that. Nothing useful. All right, next mission is this one. Then we can move on to our main mission. And I love how quick these load screens are too. You don't have to sit there for 2 minutes just waiting for the game to load. All right, which side? Which side? Which side? I usually go left, so let's go right. But that's attention. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. God of one. Master Slice. Yeah, I can chalk that up to the PS5 SSD. I love it so much. I'm so happy that I got one because load screens, chef kiss. Master Slice always on God of Win. Always. Anybody who uses dual swords, anybody who wants to become a main, anybody who wants to join the right team and be the dual sword guys, Master Slice on God of Win every single time it does a ridiculous amount of key damage. That kick right there and those extra sword swipes at the end will deal so much key damage to enemies. I've used it so many times to drain the ki on enemies, and it works like a charm. Next one I need to get is I need to get Dual Dragon next. So next skill I get going into Dual Dragon. That's what I was looking for. You still ain't die? What the hell? Maybe this will kill him. Yep. None of that. None of that. Perfect. Dual Dragon. Let's get it. Alright. So, what we're going to put on Dual Dragon is Lightning. I like to put lightning on Dual Dragon because it may not seem like it'll inflict it on an enemy, but it will. You do at least 2 or 3 Dual Dragons, you can inflict lightning on an enemy pretty quickly, especially if they're weak to it, or if they can even be inflicted with it. Like this, like our snake lady up there, we can try it out on her and see how it works out, because they're weak to lightning. But Dual Dragon is very good at like comboing into, like you can use it and combo very, very easily with it. Look at that. One god of wind drained his key. Love that technique. This is where the game starts to ramp up now. Like now we're getting it to the point where I'm just gonna kind of start like bodying. Look at that. Already inflicted with lightning. And most of my other Dual Dragons missed. That was actually one that connected and it got her. Did I open the chest already? I feel like I did. I did. It wasn't in there. Okay, so I guess we gotta go. Something's telling me it's gonna be downstairs. I know it is. It always is for some reason. I can never just find it in the first 2 sections up top. It always has to be downstairs. Every single time. I'm sick of it. I see you up there. Alright. Nah, I see you up there too. That's slick. My arrows are faster. We'll go ahead and sneak around him real quick. Take out this guy. Beautiful. There should actually be some more enemies up there. You go. I can see you right there. I see you. Man, I saw you. Look at it. Already got lightning on me. That's what I'm saying. That Dual Dragon with the Arcana lightning on it is beautiful. Like, it works like a charm, literally. you too slow. Alright, that's not all of them though. I know it's not. I think it's something else in here. I feel like it's something else. It is. It's another one over here, and then I can take out that inky. You. It is. There we go. Alright, get down here. So this goes back to what I was talking about earlier. You see how these inflicted with Scorch? If I use a Yokai ability, it'll do 20% more damage. I actually should take care of every enemy in here, and now I just gotta worry about this guy. What you What? Alright. Good thing I finished the other section already. I don't gotta go back and do it again. I'll come right here. I do gotta take out everything else though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill him first now because he just pissed me off. Yeah, you didn't know I could come this way, did you? Don't try to run towards your friends. Don't try to run towards your friends. Yeah, double-headed slice is by far the best. It's the best technique for applying any type of element to an enemy with the dual swords. Unfortunately, I don't have it yet because I have to get it from Tokichiro. But once I do get it, you better believe I'm going to use that technique. I usually do put lightning on double-headed slice, and I put water on dual dragon usually, just because lightning is in my opinion is better for slowing down enemies, obviously, and then water is good for the defense debuff. But double-headed slice definitely is my go-to for inflicting an enemy with an element. But dual dragon is my close second just because it's easier to access early on in the game. Alright, please be here so I can finish this level. Of course it's not. I knew it wasn't. I don't even know why I thought it would be. I just knew it wasn't there. I'm faster. I still is. Well, I just knew it wasn't there. I just knew it wasn't. Alright, let me go save. Because of course I have to go downstairs. I should have just, honestly, from now on, whenever I run this mission again, I'm just going to go downstairs immediately and not even waste my time. Yeah, definitely. Give it a try. Let me know how it works out. I feel as though dual dragon is definitely a close second to double-headed slice. Not to mention, like, I like a certain combo I like to use with dual dragon is a dual dragon into a side of the cross and then throw out a yokai ability right after. You'll catch your enemy off guard. Not to mention dual dragon puts you behind your enemy. So you know anytime you do backstab damage or damage from behind, you get a boost. Boom. Look at that. That combo is goated. I know you're up there. I know you're up there because I don't know how many times I walked in there and you dropped down on my head and made me have a heart attack. Friendly advice, always check your ceilings when going into a cave or anywhere that has high ceilings, especially if you know that that area has snake ladies, the toxic slimes, or aberrant soldiers. Those like to hang around up top as well. I only got one bomb. Damn. Oh, it worked. Beautiful. Come here. Wrong way. Right here. Alright, so we should be able to move on to our main mission now. Keeping these, getting rid of this. The reason why I'm keeping these is because later on I might make a poison and fire build. Man, before the patches, poison was by far the most broken element in this game. I had a poison build. Man, that thing did a lot of damage. But of course, when the new DLCs came out and you got more, you know, you got better gear and stuff, that poison build became obsolete. But I do miss it a lot. That poison build was crazy. I think I finished all those. Cool. This, of course. Do I have any more gear? Any new gear? Technically not. No, no, no. Can't even use that. Can use those. Can't use that. But I will be able to soon once I get my stats up. Alright. So we're going to move on to our main mission now. Did I just make something a favorite? Hold up. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, I know I didn't just make something a favorite. Alright. Yeah, the Yasu no. Yep, that's exactly one I did. I definitely made one with the Yasu core. It was a slime, toxic slimes, Yasu core, and I'm pretty sure it was. For some reason, I feel like it was Gyuki. Cause I know Gyuki does give some type of poison, like bonus or something. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. All right. Don't fight it. No, don't fight it. Let it happen. It's okay, just let it happen. Death comes for us all. All right. Another friendly reminder, you do not have to fight every single enemy in a level. It's not necessary. You can skip majority of it. God, I blocked. That probably would have killed me if I didn't. Well, can't see him, so I'll just go down there. You? It's okay, I'll get rid of you too. I'm gonna pop this door open real quick before I head over to the corner. Or through that passage at least. Right. What's up, little guy? I'm gonna teach you guys about these too, because it took me some research myself and finding out on my own to know about Kodama, especially the big Kodama, like the large Kodamas that you find in like depths and stuff like that. That method of, I would say that method of farming is kind of obsolete as well at this time, just because of them implementing the lucky drop rates and stuff like that, like the lucky drop accessories and lucky drop weapons and armor and stuff like that. Yeah, when they nerfed Tengen Kujaku, that kind of killed a lot of my builds back when I was like making them and stuff. Like Tengen Kujaku's buff, attack buff, was crazy. And they nerfed it into the ground, but then they added more. They added better Guardian Spirits, and it was just like Tengen Kujaku kind of like it doesn't matter anymore. Like, but man, when they nerfed that, I was so upset. Oh man, it made me so mad. I had to rework a lot of my builds. And Yamnaba did get that did give a nice attack buff, but when what are they called? I can't even think of the name of them. I can't think of his name right now, but it's the ugly blob thing from like later on in game. Like when those came out and you used that soul core with this and it gave you that berserk attack buff, man, that thing used to go crazy. But yeah, Tengen Kujaku was definitely the meta for a long time until the newer DLCs came out. I honestly don't know why they nerfed it. With as hard as Depths of the Underworld is, Tengen Kujaku could have stayed the same, and honestly, it could have got a buff instead of a nerf. Like, I don't know if they've played Depths of the Underworld themselves, but that shit is pretty hard. Like, that's not something to scoff at. I feel like they could have kept Tengen exactly the same. What's going on, Wavy? How you doing today, man? Appreciate you for stopping by. Thought that would work. That's an instance right there where the brute counter would have got you killed. Because he would have ate that brute counter and he'd have stabbed you to death. Oh man, I'm telling you. Brute would have definitely got you killed. But Feral and Phantom, you'd have been fine. Come on, man. Get your throwing arm together. There we go. That was stupid. Yeah, Nupepo. That's what it's called. Nupepo. Yes. Nupepo gave you the Berserk buff, and I think that was like an extra 40 to 50% attack buff, just like Tengen. Or at least what Tengen was. Not to mention, I think Nupepos also came with like they came with life recovery or something like that. This level takes forever because you have to use that damn elevator like 3 or 4 times just because this has so many intersecting paths and levels to this cave. I don't think it got nerfed. I think it more so just like its rate of play went down just because of how much more powerful the graces were and stuff. Like, not many people run Nupepo anymore just because the graces are so strong. Like, there's no need for it. Not to mention, like if you run like a build that has like an anima, like a attack on anima absorption or something like that, then you technically don't even need Nupepo. And with as powerful, like again, as the builds and the graces are now, not many people run Nupepo anymore. I haven't run Nupepo since like this. I don't think since the first DLC came out when I had a split staff build. Fire's not gonna work on this guy. I do need to go around and get that. Almost fell. Okay. Next we are going to go down again because we can't go anywhere else. I don't even need to go get that because it's probably nothing anyway. But yeah, this part of the level is like completely tedious. Like honestly, this level in itself is completely tedious. Like you're gonna go through paths and stuff over and over and over and over again in this level. Like this is not the last time I'm going to be using this damn elevator. But the one thing I will say, dude, is if you're going to play it the way I play it and not go back to the shrine, be very careful, because if you die all the enemies you've killed will come back, and it'll take even longer to finish this level, rather than me being able to just speed straight through to these parts. Like, I usually don't save because I have a specific way I go about doing this level. I do not need to go that way. But I should go up top first. I bet he's gonna come out as soon as I finish it. Oh, he didn't. Cool. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, is he not here? Wait, is he dead? Did I kill him? Okay, I guess he's not here. That works for me. Kind of wasted my talent, but I was waiting for the flying lantern. Where it's kind of messing me up. Cause like usually he's up here. Look. I'm not gonna complain about it. I do not want to go that way. I know that for sure. I'm going to drop down here. Welcome to those who just joined. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Support always helps, no matter how long you stay. Always happy to see you guys. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing a playthrough of the remastered version, for those of you who didn't know. We are doing the Hollow Fortress mission. Okay, now I can drop down here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Gregory. Thank you, man. It feels good to be back. I just said myself that I feel like I haven't played this game in forever, and it's still just as fun as it was the first time I played it. Come this way. Come on. It's easy work every time. Yeah, I am. I'm playing PS5, so this is definitely the newer remastered version. That takes care of him. I shouldn't have to go back up here, do I? No, I don't. I actually killed that guy. Yeah. So I can come back down here. Because I don't think there are any Kodama or anything else in this tunnel. Alright, cool. We can open this door up now. That should be all the paths open. Yeah, the picture, the frame rates, all of it is just like a game of the screen. Because it plays at, the game runs at 120 frames, so it's by far the best experience I've experienced playing video games. Because you know, PS4 claims that they can run at 60 frames, but most of its games are locked at 30 frames. So technically, I don't feel as though the PS4 should say that it runs at 60 frames. Now, it can run at 60 frames. That's something they should have said. It can run at 60 frames. But majority of PS4 games are locked at 30. So you're not going to get to actually experience that full-on 60 frames per second. But on this, it runs at 120 frames, and you can definitely tell the difference. Once I upgrade myself to a 4K monitor, then I'll be able to play at 120 on 4K. But right now I'm at the 1080p 120, so I can deal with it as it is for now. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah. Hell yeah. If I'd have died right there, I'd have been so pissed. Oh my god. I got me another ninja lock, so I wonder if I'm having enough points to do the adept mission. Let me check. I do not even close. Great. Have to get 15,000 more ninjutsu points. Okay, I'm gonna go save now, and then I'm gonna go move on to the next part of the mission. Because I should be done. Yeah, there are no more Kodama in here, and there's technically no more chests that I need to open in here, so I can move on to the next part. I can explain my stats too. I know this looks abysmal, so please don't judge me. But whenever I usually start off for beginners or anybody just starting off, I always recommend that you get Constitution and Heart to 10. Constitution deals with your life, Heart deals with your ki. Get these to 10 immediately, like as quickly as you can. The reason why is because the boost from 5 to 10 is massive in terms of the stat points you get. So 10 is the soft cap, meaning it is the floor of pretty much like your stat points. It's the soft cap. So once you get there, you get a moderate boost until you move on to another cap, which would be around, I would say, level 40 for most stats and stuff. So level 40 is a nice little cap after your soft cap to get to for stuff. That's why I left my skill at 40, because at this moment I'm strong enough to beat anything I encounter at this time in the game. Once I get past like maybe this region or the next region, then I can start putting more points into my skill stat to get my damage up. But I recommend going Constitution Heart 10 first, getting your once you do your Heart and Constitution to 10, whatever weapon you're using, put that stat up to at least 40. That way you're dealing a decent amount of damage for anybody early on in game. And then you can start putting like stats into courage, stamina, strength, dexterity, magic, whatever you want to do. I usually just push all of these to 10 as well, and then after I get all of those to 10, I go straight back into my skill stat, push that up to around 60. Once I get my skill stat to 60, then I'll go back into working around like Constitution and Heart, getting those up a little bit more. By the time you finish, you'll have your max damage stat at 99, but then you'll have these around like maybe 20 or so. That's a good stat. That's a good stat like spread for Dream of the Strong and stuff. Like you don't really need too many in those stats at the moment until you can go past that 99 stat threshold. I can't get this yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. That's useful as well. Do I have any other good stuff? I do not. keep that. That's fine. Cool. Cool. All right. All right, all right, all right. My fashion is horrible right now, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Fashion only matters once you've actually beaten the entire game, and then you work your way to, say, Dreaming of Nioh and Depths of the Underworld. That's when I think fashion truly matters. Because who doesn't like to look good, you know? Yeah, I killed your friend just now. What you gonna do about it? I don't care about them. There's a certain way I want to go. This way. This is much better. Yeah. Going this way, in my opinion, is better than going that way, just because you can kick this ladder down early without having to worry about coming back around. The damn ball. Oh, so you don't want to do that? Screw you then. Actually, I should have dropped down there. I'll come back for that little extra point later. I don't need it right now. What I do want is for this guy to throw the snowball. Throw the snowball. Thank you. Take care of those. Take care of you. Greeted him. I know what I'm here for. Alright. Another thing I appreciate about the later on in game, a lot of your equipment no longer has that high stat requirement and stuff. Like, for example, the Master Swordsman armor. Where is it? This. Why the hell do I need 14 constitution and 16 skill just to wear light armor? That makes absolutely no sense. That doesn't make any sense. But later on in game, like, most of that stuff will be like 2 and 3 stat requirements. So like, that's why I feel like that gear is way better. But like, no, you don't need 14 constitution just to wear light armor. That's dumb. That makes no sense. I don't understand that. That I do not get. All right, let me get something good, my boy. Switchglaive I don't need, but it's okay. Whoa, don't run up on me like that. Cool. Alright. There shouldn't be anything back there right now. It's too early for something to be back there. I know you right here though. Take care of you. It shouldn't be anything right. Yeah, you. Let me get rid of you. And I missed. Not twice though. Usually there's not a grave right here. Thank goodness there's one now. I don't have to guess. Okay, pick up. Thank you. Oh crap, I forgot. Damn it. Trap yourself in this cave. Yeah, trap yourself in there. Yeah, keep running away and trap yourself in the cave, dummy. Again, for those who don't know, I hate these more than anything in the game, honestly. So I don't mimic them, I kill them. I'll take that. I don't actually hate them more than anything in the game, honestly, but I just don't like them. They take up too much time, and I don't feel like mimicking you. Alright, I'm out of ammo, but it's okay. That's what arrows are for. There you go. There it is. I'm not gonna get too close to that edge. I'll come back to him for a second. Let me get over here in this open space. That was stupid. Goodbye. And I got another magic. Sweet. That should actually be enough to push me to incantation mastery, I believe. He was so weak, he didn't even survive a whole combo attack. I technically don't even need to go back that way. Let me see. Should I have done any updates to my fist build? Much fun to play. That's what I say. I have not. Honestly, with my Heavenly Warrior build, most of the weapons I use for that, they're just interchangeable with that build alone. So like, the Heavenly Warrior build I made was Izanagi and Oyamasumi together. 7-piece Izanagi, 6-piece Oyamasumi. I usually just interchange my weapons according to what I feel like playing with at the time. So um, I can make another fist build if that's what you guys want to see. That's no problem. I love the fists. Fists are probably my second favorite weapon in the game. So I'm more than willing to make another fist build. I did um, I did have this idea to make a lightning fist build because I just like how the thunderous fists look. They look super cool with like the thunder and like the lightning around them and stuff. So that could be in the works for a later video. But yeah, usually I just interchange them. So I have pretty much like 5 or 6 weapons that pair with that Heavenly Warrior build. Dual swords, fists, I think switchglaive, regular sword, and I'm pretty sure Tompa. You want to die too? Cool. I actually was using the fist earlier on this playthrough, but I actually forgot that fists aren't really good early game. Reason why they're not really good early game is because they require a lot of ki. And I mean a lot of ki. They're much, much, much better late game. Like once you start getting into your like transform bonuses and your ultimate stats and stuff, that's when the fists truly shine. Which I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you off because I know I have some talismans now. I do. See, yeah. Let me do that. I can keep the gunpowder bomb. The shrapnel bomb, cool. Let's just do water for now. How he hit me when I dodged, but okay. Forgot I don't have any. Well, I'm just gonna have to throw a bomb at him. He should die from arrows, though. Cool. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm missing a Kodama. I don't think I missed one, but I feel like I am. But we'll find out. I'll tell you that. We'll find out. If I am, I'll go back later on. But I don't think I am. I did get some more dual swords though. That's really good. Is that a Kappa? This is actually the first time I've seen a Kappa in this area. That's crazy. Make sure it can't run. I did get them all. All right. I thought I didn't. I was about to be mad because I didn't want to feel like going back. Cool. Let me tell you guys right now too, Scampus are OP in this game. You pop 3 Scampus and you take your build into the depths, I bet you'll beat all 3 bosses that show up. Those Scampus will jump him, drain his ki, allowing you to just do ridiculous amounts of damage. Scampus are cheat codes. And if you happen to roll Scampus duration, like the extended duration on there, oh yeah, you can do an entire run with 3 Scampus just hopping around, beating up the boss for you. I know you're probably in here, aren't you? Yeah, you in here. Down we go. Now, there's 1 or 2 ways you can do this. You can go downstairs and immediately get rid of the you can go downstairs and immediately get rid of the yokai realm, or you can take out everybody first and then go downstairs and get rid of the yokai realm. The safest bet is to go downstairs and get rid of the yokai realm, but I'm not going to do that because what fun is it for that? Good thing I took out him already too. Right there to help you guys not die. Yokai shift. That way you can avoid dying, especially if you get hit. Alright, so now we've cleared out the yokai realm. We are going to go downstairs and finish it off. Didn't die. Thank goodness. Alright. Now we can get our ammo back. And I was just stockpiling them, Ritter. Okay, I can put that up, I guess. I'll put you. No. Yeah, those up first. Definitely that. Boom, boom. Let's see if I got any new gear. I did. And that is a spear. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay. Cool. Alright, we can move on to the boss now. I don't have anything else to put on. Let's check our soul cores. Don't need. I'll keep you just in case. Don't need. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's see what the stats on this thing is. They don't really matter, but okay. Shit. Sweet. So I can tell you right now, I did not feel like fighting that thing. All right. Probably should have put my barrier talisman on. I didn't think about it. If I go back, I have to fight all those people over again. I don't feel like it. What I could do is just use this for now. This is discount barrier. Let's go. Pretty sure you all have seen this already, so I'm gonna skip it. Of course that happened. Hey, and I got Dragon's Claw. Which one is that for? Is that for the sword or the Odachi? Oh, that's for me. Oh my god, yes. Yes. That is for the dual swords, yes. I'm equipping that immediately. Yes. For anyone who doesn't know, Dragon's Claw gives you more anima on grapples. Who doesn't want more anima? And it looks clean. It's awesome. I don't need to look at this. But yeah, Dragon's Claw is clean. Like, the animation looks cool, and it gives you more anima back when you grapple. It's awesome. Unfortunately, it only works on human enemies, but that's more than enough. And now I can have 2 guardian spirits. This is where the planning begins usually. Like whenever you're putting 2 guardian spirits together, you want to check and see which guardian spirits actually like synergize well. So like for example, I'm using Masaru right now. If I pair it with Kagewani, I'll get anima charge on active skill. Shirohami will give me key consumption on Yokai shift. I think it's Roku Gezo. Yeah, Roku Gezo. This will give me anima charge on active skill. And then Okuri Inu will give me fire damage. So out of all of these, I would feel as though maybe between this, I would say like these 2 probably, and this one, just because the fire damage, and this one gives you anima charge and active skill. But honestly, do I really want to go with those? I don't know. I can actually switch to this one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to you, because I like Phantom better anyway. And then I can do this. Perfect. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because, for one, it gives me Yokai ability damage Phantom plus 5%. So if I'm using the Phantom, I get plus 5% my Yokai ability damage. Not to mention, this one right here also gives me life drain on Yokai ability hit. It's perfect. So let's go ahead and attune that with some soul cores. Of course, I'm using you, because why would I not? Yep. And then can this fit? It can. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next missions. In the seclusion, shifting wise judgment, viper and the butterfly. We're gonna go in the seclusion. I should be able to put my barrier talisman on now too. Let me see. Let's see. I sure can. Beautiful. All right, let's move on. I don't need to use it right now, but hate these. I hate those with a passion. gonna pop up over here somewhere. Where is it? Another on speed. This is where it gets a little bit real, just a little bit. Let's rock out. Wait your turn. Goodbye. Nice. And I got like 5 soul cores from that one. Probably not even gonna keep any of them, honestly. Other than the only B. Yep, I'm keeping this one, but these can go. Goodbye. Okay. Next one, 57, 58, this one. I wonder what would happen if I chose the human for this one. Like, would it affect my relationship with him later on? I don't think it would improve his either. Well, Yokai all day. Let's do it. Save. We can go ahead and boost you. I can go this way. Yeah. That thing is so beautiful. I love that technique. If you choose humans, you can unlock him in the interim. Oh, okay. That's actually good to know. So I feel like there's actually, I feel like it's a mission. I feel like it's a mission that you actually have to complete with him too when you unlock him. I can always come back and do it again, so you know. But yeah, that's actually good to know. I never knew that. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right. So you just gonna stand there and look at me but not move, huh? Okay. Okay. It's not really anything over here, is there? Nope. Go down here though. Yeah, getting that dragon's claw was definitely clutch. Be able to regain my anima a lot easier now. Inbox is full. Damn. Probably shouldn't have opened this then. Well, I should actually drop some stuff because I definitely going to take these at least. These dual swords I don't care about. This I don't care about, but I need to go ahead and empty out my inbox. I don't think there are any more shrines. Damn. I mean, I gotta go back up here. Okay. I shouldn't have to make one. I have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of these. How about I just get rid of the rares? I never chose this. Oh well. Oracle's fine anyway. Boom, boom. That works. Courage, man. Beautiful. That's 3. That's also 3. Cool. Max that out. Alright. Let's move on. How many in my inbox do I have now? Is my inbox okay? Yeah, I'm good. And I have more ammo. That's how you really use dual swords. I missed again. Too slow. Okay. Sweet. I know there's one up there. I know you are. There you are. It takes care of you. And I'm gonna take care of you. Where are you? There you are. Where's your head at? Boom. Oh, not quite. Okay. Chest. After I finish this region, I should actually start. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna wait till I get back all to 10. Then I'll start working on my damage more. Because I can actually see the drop off a little bit. Finish them off. Alright. What you looking for? I thought ninjas were supposed to be stealthy. What kind of ninja uses a cannon? Before I do that. Alright, bro. Calm down. So aggressive for it. Soon I'll actually be able to wear other gear other than light armor, and I won't be squishy anymore. Do skill. That way I can do some more damage on my signs of the cross. Cool. It's your turn. Don't worry. I provide high quality customer service. He's an idiot for not attacking me. I would've. Before I go over there, let me go ahead and take it. And I missed. Lovely. Alright, let's finish this up so we can move on. You first. I just got back. Sit down. Okay. Thank you. Can we leave now? Cool. All right. That no, it's not the last. This is the last one right here. Cool. This one shouldn't take too long. I need to hurry up and get all my ninjutsu. I'm trying to hurry up and get this. It's taking too long. God, me. Alright. Now I got this active, so this will be my no, let me do this one. After I get this, next will be quick change, and then honestly for ninjutsu, I don't really need anything else. I have my speed running stuff. Next I'll just get quick chain that, and then I'll be good to go. I don't have anything new, do I? No, I don't. I shouldn't, honestly. Oh, I do. Nice. Just like that. Oh, and I can wear this? Sweet. I finally got into the realm of being able to wear heavy armor. That one piece of armor boosted me to 177 toughness. That's crazy. I don't. I thought I had multiple pieces of it on. Nioh definitely tries to trick you into forming builds early on, before you're even able to, which is kind of funny, honestly. Because someone will probably, like a newer player, will probably play it, and then like they'll probably play the game and then be like, oh, this build, this set has like a bonus to it. Maybe I should equip all of it. Then you try to equip an entire set of Master Archer, and then you're in D agility, and you can't even move. You're doing fat rolls and stuff, and like I'm telling you, they definitely try to get you. Hold up, before I do that. All right, now I can do this. Any other note? Come on, snake lady. Get back over here. I'm moving to the wide open area so you don't fall off. Players just to relax for the game. Always trying to make builds. That'll be used as quick. Exactly. Yep. That's exact. That's it. That's 100% facts. A lot of new players will literally ask, "Hey, what's the best weapon? Hey, what's the best build to make?" Bro, you're in Dream of the Samurai. What do you mean? What's the best build to make? Like, you can't even make a build right now. You don't even have enough money for one. Like, I'll say that. What the number one thing you need to make a build is money. And the reason why is because tempering is all RNG. So you're going to probably try to temper a weapon to be maxed out, right? It's going to cost you like 1 million gold just to do one weapon. And as you can see, I don't even have, I'm halfway through I'm halfway through most of the first part of the game, and I only have 270k. I can't even soul match a weapon, let alone temper something to be maxed out. But like, like most of the time people just want to beat the game in a super hurry, like always want to like have the best gear, the best stats like from jump, and it's really not going to work that way. Like, I remember my first playthrough of I definitely did try to like I tried, but without understanding the system of like making a build and tempering and all that stuff, like, and then maxing, like, I definitely tried to max out a build, like to max out my character way too early. And again, I ended up going broke. Not only that, but when it got to the point of me like being able to actually make a build, I didn't even have the materials or the resources to make it or temper it, anything like that. Like, I literally just felt dumb. I was like, man, all this grinding I put into this game and all the money I spent was for nothing. But now, as you see me playing through, I have not once gone to the I've not once gone to the blacksmith. I don't have to. There's no need for me to go to the blacksmith. I can't do anything in there other than buy stuff that I don't need. And I can't, like I said, I can't temper. I can't soul match. It costs entirely too much for me to do that. My gear isn't high enough. And then the moment I try to soul match or temper my gear, make it maxed out and make it look good, a higher level gear is going to drop. Like I have what? Level 44 gear. I try to temper my special effects on this gear. A level 45 piece of gear is going to drop, and now I've wasted the money on it. Like, that's why I said Nioh literally tried to bait you into making builds early on because it'll give you sets, just like the Golden Boy set. Like, somebody will see that, and maybe they like lightning. They're like, oh, it's a lightning damage build, or a lightning damage set. Come over here. Stop trying to run away. Couldn't yokai shift. Oh well. Yeah, like they say, and if they say soul matching is trash, they're definitely a newer player because soul matching is the essence of making a build. Trust me, if they're having trouble now, just wait till they get later on in game, and then they have to try to make a build with all the stuff that goes into that, like trying to transform bonus a certain stat onto a weapon, trying to say you want to switch a grace and change a grace, so you got to get an inheritable that transfers graces onto other pieces of gear, or say you want like star effects, and now you got to go into the depths and grind the depths over and over and over and over again because you want to get a certain star effect. Like, soul matching is going to come into it. It's going to come in big later on. So yeah, like, they definitely need to go ahead and just play the game first, get through it, learn the basics of it, and then worry about soul matching. One of the truest statements I've ever heard whenever like seeing like a content creator, like one of the biggest things I've heard was the very beginning of Nioh is nothing more than a tutorial. Like, in Dream of the Samurai is a tutorial. It's not meant to be like a one and done playthrough. This is just an introduction to the game. It throws multiple different types of yokai at you, multiple different types of human enemies at you. The mechanics change, their attack patterns change, all that type of stuff. You get hit with so many different types of yokai and human enemies. It's just pretty much showing you these are all the types of enemies you're going to encounter in this game. So we're going to give them to you now to prepare you for the later game when they get tougher to fight. So this is literally a tutorial and an intro to the game before you get to, say, like Dream of the Throne and stuff like that. This is what I mean when I was saying I need to go ahead and start upgrading my my damage, just because I'm not doing nearly enough damage to these enemies. It's taking entirely too long to kill them. Calm down. We've made it back to this part. I don't need to save anything right now. No, I don't. I don't need to save anything right now because there are no enemies. There's no point in saving. All right, we're gonna go through here. I know you hanging up there. I know you were hanging up there. Come on. I know. Man, there's so many things I want them to add if they come out with a Nioh 3. I'm not sure how likely it is, but they could keep the base core of this game. Like the base core mechanics of this game are perfect. It's just a little more stuff they could add to it. Such as maybe when you go on a yokai shift, give them like different combos. Just like how you can shift into high, mid, and low stance. I feel like in yokai shift, if you really want to like push the yokai shift mechanic, have them switch stances as well. Have them have a high, mid, and low attack pattern, or I would say kind of tone down the RNG just a smidge because it's ridiculous. Like you can grind for hours, even days, trying to get a certain role and never get it. I also think that they should make it a little bit more simple for newer players. Like the tutorial and like the little hints and tips and stuff in the game are okay, but for newer players, they're a bit hard to understand. Like for example, like he was saying, the like soul matching and stuff. Like for newer players, I feel like that shouldn't be available to you until later on. Like you shouldn't even be able to try to soul match anything until you have even enough money to do so. Like that should be gated and locked away until later game, until you understand how to actually do it. And then it should explain to you how to do it, because the game doesn't explain to you how to actually soul match and what is the right way to do stuff in the soul match and stuff like that. It doesn't tell you at all. So I feel like later, like if they come out with a Nioh 3, they should definitely have it a bit more simpler for newer players. Don't change the difficulty. Keep the difficulty exactly the same. Keep the main game mechanics exactly the same, but make like quality of life stuff a little bit easier so that more people enjoy the game. So I know a lot of the reason why people don't enjoy games like this is because they feel overwhelmed and it's so much to do and nothing is explained, and it's just like a lot at once, a lot of information to intake at once. But if you simplify it for a lot more people, I feel like a lot more people will play this game. I go Windstorm. All right, that is the end of this region. All right. Right. There's a Kodama sensor on it. Yeah, that's every mission in this area. Let's go to the next region, guys. Let's check our gear first before we head off. I know it looks like I'm choosing a bunch of random gear, but excuse me, since I'm early game, I usually sort my gear by level, and I just equip the highest level gear I can at the time. Usually that's what you're supposed to do, when you're so early in game. You don't usually go for stats or like rarity and stuff. You go for level, because usually, depending on the gear's level, the stats are usually higher, and it also comes with better rolls and stuff. So usually just equip the highest level gear you have, and then you should be fine to move towards the end of the game and stuff. Like move on towards more levels and everything. Since I have 999, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disassemble. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to disassemble any rare gear right now. I mean, any like purple gear. I do not want to disassemble any purple gear because most of the stuff you can use to give to Kodama, and it can hopefully drop you a weapon and or piece of armor that you may need at the time. You said my first trip through the underworld take a long time, but the depths. Underworld did not take as long. Underworld was a bit easier because my character was already built out to take on. Most of Underworld by the time I got there. Because the newer graces actually drop in Dream of the Nioh. So like Magasui, Izanagi, Ninigi's, Takemi Nakata, all those graces drop in Dream of the Nioh. So my build, like I had a build already like built out before I went into the depths. So through all 108 floors of the depths didn't take me any time at all, really. When I got into depths of the underworld, though, like depths of the underworld, it took a very long time, honestly. And I can't even lie to you. Like I had a good build that took me through all of the depths, like all of regular underworld. Once I got into depths of the underworld, I thought that build would be enough, because I'm like, oh, depths of the underworld is probably just an extra, it's probably just a little bit increase in difficulty. It was a completely different level. I got through maybe the first 5 floors, and then actually I probably got through the first 10 floors. I got through the first 10 floors with the build that I used through Underworld. Once I got to floor 11, when I fought 2 enemies, that's when I was like, okay, this build is not good enough to fight 2 enemies at once. Like fight 2 enemies back to back. There's no way. So I had to make a new build. Once I made a newer build, it got me from floor 11 to floor 20. Once I got to floor 21 and I fought 3 enemies, that's when I was like, all right, I'm damn sure not about to make it to level 30 with this build. So I had to make another build. Once I made the other build, I got to 25. After I got to 25, I had to wait a long time because this one enemy that I had so many issues with, and it's actually, I have a stream on my channel, and you can probably go watch it and see what I'm talking about. One enemy I had huge trouble with, and that was the Lightning Gods of Yomi. Lightning Gods of Yomi gave me hell. I couldn't get past the 26th floor of the depths for like a good 2 weeks or something, like basically until it reset. So I know it resets every day or so or something like that. Like I got past 26, but every single time I would get past the floor, they would throw Lightning Gods of Yomi at me right before I would get to like floor 30 and something like that, and I would die. And you know you can't move on unless you beat that stage. So I literally had to keep on waiting for the stages to refresh in order for me to not have to fight Lightning Gods of Yomi, just because of how tough that boss is. Like, they're immune to every other element except for purity, but the purity wears off so quickly. It's ridiculous. It wears off so quickly, it's crazy. Not to mention, most of the time when you're fighting most enemies, they have an attack pattern which you can pretty much predict. Like they'll say, oh, okay, I know at this stage in the fight they do this move, or at this stage in the fight they do this move. Lightning Gods of Yomi literally kept switching up its attack pattern every single time I fought it. So when I thought it would do one move, it would do another, and I would get caught in it and die. So it definitely, for Depths of the Underworld, definitely took me a while to beat, but regular Underworld didn't really take that much time, because you're only fighting one enemy at a time in regular Underworld. So basically that's just left up to how well you know that enemy's attack patterns.
Mumio,
無名が言うには、この先に行けば安全に敵から逃れられるそうじゃ。無名にゆかりのある土地のようじゃが、森の中から嫌な気配を感じますの。あやはしも潜んでおるじゃ。くれぐれも気をつけての。
Actually killed him. Usually that doesn't kill him. Okay. Oh shit. Kodama number 1. I didn't know this weapon had poison on it. That's funny. Come here. There we go. Didn't even raise the alarm. This is actually my first time not raising the alarm. Like, usually when I shoot it in the eye, it raises the alarm and alerts everything in the area. Look at him just hanging there. Okay. There's nothing right there. Little guy right here. See what I got. This is a 49, so I'll drop it. Give me something good. Come on. Nah, I don't need that. Takes care of that. Wrong way. Should be a Kodama down there, as it is. What's up, little guy? Alright. Oh, it must be your Kappa over there. Okay. Alright. It is a Kappa right there. Come here. You can't. Whenever coming across a Kappa, kill it as fast as possible. They like to run, they like to taunt, and they throw shit at you. They're annoying. Because they drop pretty good loot, especially later game. Like Dreaming of Nioh, Depths of the Underworld, stuff like that. They drop really good loot. I think I've gotten a few like star effect items from Kappas. I wonder if I can hit them from this far. Yeah. Beautiful.
まるで死んだ夫に嘘だ。
Right. Magic, obviously. Okay. Like anything new? No. You don't got that. Other than that, nothing. Cool. Alright. Let's move on. Drop down.
Yep.
Stop moving so much. That's why you miss. Grab this right here. Alright. I don't need those. I'm not even about to go up there and get them. I mean, when I first did this level, I literally I finished the level and I checked how many Kodama I had. I was missing one. It was always that one because I never remembered that it was under there. Goodbye. Get over there. Over there. Drops him. I'm gonna give it a U as well. Bye. He's not even up, so I'll deal with him later. Oh. Sitting there thinking, like, where the hell is that thing at? Right in my face. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Damn. Now I'm out. Goodbye. Oh, you die. There you go. I'm not about to go chase you. That's not happening. I think this is a Omeo lock. Yeah, needed that. Now I can max out my my stuff. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, move on to this. Let's go. Tonfa. Didn't really need it, but I guess. Oh, I don't have any more. I forgot. Shut up. Gotta get some more ammo for my rifle. It's very necessary for this next part. Okay. Alright, since I've already gone this way, technically I can go down here now. The hell was that? Did I miss something over here? Or what the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but I'm confused. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's confusing. I don't know what that was. I didn't see any enemies. I don't know how an enemy saw me. That was weird. Perfect. Now I'm maxed. That's maxed. I need to get smacked. Cool. Now let's see if I got anything good. Nope. Yes, that's fine. Nothing. Okay. This is what I wanted to do. Jutsu. It's ninjutsu. Alright. Two. 3 of those. Can't do that. What about this? Nope. Alright. That works for me. What about these? Where are my bombs? I don't have any bombs. Except for the shrapnel ones. Okay, how about this? I can just buy some bombs. And I didn't even put my blessing on. Look at me. Messing around. Usually I would go a healer, but I'm going to go Oracle. Just because I don't really use elixirs that often. So, Oracle it is. That way I get more Emritter. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll take that as well. Alright. Where my bombs at? There we go. That's another way you can cheat too. If you come to the Kodama Bazaar, they may have certain certain talismans and other stuff like equipment and ninjutsu items that can expand the amount of equipped items you have, basically. So like just now I picked up a barrier talisman. I was only able to equip up to 3 right now, and now I have 6. Nice, fitting text, okay. All right. Now this is the part I meant that I needed all my ammo for, because I'm gonna have to start picking off these enemies. That's one. Every time. Never fails. Great. That happens every time too. I don't know what they expect to happen on this tiny little strip. What you think, I'm gonna run all the way back just to open space? No. Moving so much. Miss. Glad that grave was right there, because I would have had to fight him. How was I not locked on? That's crazy. I guess. Could have sworn I was locked on. Yeah, I gotta go this way. You again? Yep. I'm gonna fall this time. Yep. Yep. Every time. Never fails. Ho, 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 ho. You thought you had me. It didn't work. I don't need to go over there anymore. Alright. I'm locked on this time. There should be one more Kodama left. Calm down. So aggressive. Okay. That should be, yep. That should be it. Cool. Almost Kodama. Let's hit our shrine and we are good to go to the boss. But to do that. I don't need any of this right now. Cool. Down to the bottom. Alright, this is what I wanted to do. Kodama Bazaar. Beautiful. Take it. I'll take it. I'll throw the sloth on there. That'll come in handy. Alright. Let's get this boss out of here. Sheesh. All right. Yonami Hume. Cool. Let me check and see if I can do that ninjutsu. What you call it now? The ninjutsu dojo mission. Hopefully I can. If I can't, that'll suck. But I should be able to. If I can, that'll be good. Because then I can actually equip my extra ninjutsu thing. Let me see. I cannot. Almost there. We'll get there. Courage. That's already done. So now I can work my way towards extraction, I guess. I don't really need anything else for this. Can't really go anywhere else, honestly, so I'll just save it. Let's check our equipment. Higher mask, guard. End up equipping an entire Sohaya. Okay. That's honestly all of it. So I got this, and this next. So 63, 65. This mission sucks. I hate this mission because he is tough. He's probably one of the toughest, if not, he's probably like top 3 toughest human enemies in the game. Like, because he's just, and I don't know what they were thinking with him. Like, he's insane. Okay. Starting lesson. Shadows. Immovable. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end here, guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, hanging out with me. I will be up again next week. I might even try for later on this week. But stay tuned. I will actually schedule it on the channel so you guys can know when I will upload. You say you cheesing with the cannon? Hilarious. Nah, like that guy, he has hyper armor. He's immune to almost every element. His combos are quick. Like he gets into his combos very, very quickly. And his health and ki pool is insane. But other than that, like if you can get his ki drain, he's literally like any other enemy in the game, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna end here, guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, hanging out with me. Like again, I will schedule a live stream soon. I might do one at the end of the week. But I will also do one next week. So we'll continue on from where we left off. Thank you guys again. Appreciate you. Look out for more videos as well. I will have a Soul Core, Guardian Spirit, and a lot more stuff up on the channel and stuff. So stay tuned for those. I do update to my community tab literally more often than that. So check that as well. And thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again as well at the next stream. Again, sub, like up everything, share it with your friends, post to the Twitter, post to wherever you go. Thank you guys. Peace out.